Hi, this is Laura from LiveVisions.com, and I wanted to give you some information on Jupiter. And before we get into all the signs and everything, I wanted to basically let you know that the following information that you are given is a generalization. So whatever sign you're reading, if you have an interception in your chart, this can affect that. Or if your chart could start in, the timing could be off, because if you, like let's say if your sign starts in one house and ends in another, you know, that can change things as well. Everyone's chart is very different, but this is a generalization based on mostly ascendant signs. So look for the sign that is pretty much your ascendant, and it would be more accurate for you. Okay, so that being said, don't give me no mean words saying that's not true for me. You know, mine's not in this house. Well, if you have an interception and if your houses are bigger than other, like some houses can have 5 signs or 4 signs, and in that case the person would probably need to get a personal reading done. But these videos are basically done as a generalization for most people. So I would suggest that you read your ascendant sign because it's going to be more accurate for you, okay? All right, well, here we go. Thanks. Hi, this is Laura from LiveVisions.com. I wanted to give you information on the Jupiter transit going on now. Anyway, this transit actually started in summer of 2013, and it's for Scorpios. Basically, this is going to be in your, looking at my notes here, Scorpio is 8th house, that's right. So what this means for you guys, Scorpio is the, how do I say it? It's in Gemini right now, which is in your 8th house. So I want to say if you're a Scorpio ascendant, this would more so resonate with you. Jupiter is the planet of abundance and gifts and luck, and it expands what it touches, good and bad. So it going through your 8th house, this could be, I don't know, like bow chicka bow wow for you guys. You could have a lot more romance happening in your life, and you know, deep intimacy. This isn't the kind of 5th house kind of sex. This is like 8th house, where it's more intimate and, you know, like intense in the feelings. You know what I mean? 8th house is very intense. And you know all about the 8th house because Scorpio is just an intense sign as it is. So Jupiter here could expand that intensity that you feel for somebody, or those romantic feelings that you have, or, you know, like I said, bow chicka bow wow. Also, the 8th house has to do with inheritance. So you could get inheritance at this time. Like I said, it expands what it touches, good or bad. So all of those 8th house qualities it can expand on. In Gemini too, you may find that you're communicating more, maybe with a partner. You know, you could be talking more, you know, your feelings and whatnot, because Gemini is all about communication, and 8th house is, you know, intensity, you know, and it could be bomb chicka bow wow. Let's face it. So you could be having some really nice romantic times and intensity. You know, this could be great intensity, you know, like, but here's the thing. Intensity, there's always octaves in astrology. Just like with every sign, there's the high octave and the low octave, right? So, you know, with the 8th house, there could be, you know, whatever you're feeling that's quite intense. If you're angry at your partner and you're really pissed, you know, this could intensify that. Jupiter expands what it touches. So, and if you're really like, ooh, I love him, oh my God, he's so cute, or whatever you're feeling, this could make that bigger, you know, so keep that in mind. Anyway, and you could be communicating more too in these areas, because Gemini is here, communication and expanding the mind. So you may like talking with your partner a lot, you know, to maybe, you know, part of your erogenous zone is your mind. You know, he has to really kind of get you intellectually before he actually gets you physically. So I would say this is more so for Scorpio ascendants, because your Gemini would probably be around your 8th house. And again, every sign is different, because some people's houses are just, you know, bigger than others, and, you know, so it depends. Anyway, this is a generalization. So don't shoot me if your 8th house is like starts in one sign and then it ends in Scorpio, or if you have an interception, meaning that interceptions mean some people have more than one sign in that house. You know, some people have 3 or 4. Some people have huge house interceptions. Anyway, we'll go into that another time. I actually do have a video on interceptions if you'd like to look at that. Anyway, okay, and then on June 25th of 2013, this will go into your 9th house. And what does this mean for you? Well, this means basically you're going to be expanding your mind. You may want to take some classes and learn, and this is going to be in Cancer, by the way. So you may, you know, maybe your home, maybe you make a foreign place or a foreign land your home. You know, you could want to travel more. You could want to take a class, you know. And there's a nurturing and home component to this because it's in Cancer, you know. So it could be that you may meet people from foreign lands and, you know, maybe they come to your home, you go to their home. You know, you take some sort of a class. You know, it could have to do with, 9th house has to do with international, and it has to do with foreign travel, foreign people, foreign lands, and higher education. Cancer has to do with all about your home and family. So it could be you could take a class from home to study foreign lands or foreign people or culture, or foreign languages. You know, it could be you're doing something from home or taking a class from home. I don't know. But just keep in mind what Cancer means and what the 9th house means. You know, it could play out, but definitely I want to say it's a great time to expand your mind. It's a great time to take that class that you wanted to take, you know, because the next year Jupiter is going to go in your 10th house in 2014, later in the year. But we'll get to that later. Anyway, I hope you like this video. I hope I was clear and informative. Saturn is in my 3rd house right now, transiting. Not natally, but, you know, I have been tested. I felt it. Anyway, if you would like to take a class, I have them going on in February. So click the link below. I'm only taking like 20 students. I also have new reports on the website that I'm offering. They're rather large reports, so if you like those, please take advantage of those as well. Anyway, I hope to talk to you soon with some more videos. Talk to you later. Bye.